I think when we sat down to put the events together, the whole idea was to be able to give something back to the community. There's lots and lots of events around the MSP space, but they all tend to be driven by vendors who inevitably want to sell things. So they tend to be education disguised as a sales pitch.
My name is Daniel Beck, and I work for Avepoint. So we've got quite a large technology stack. However, what I would say for MSPs at the moment, and appreciating how difficult it can be for MSPs to win new business, is to go and talk to them about something new. Talk to them about something that none of their competitors are talking about. And one of those key areas for us at the moment are both co-pilot readiness and also data security posture management.
All 6 of us who presented on the 2 events so far work in the space, and it's not purely altruistic, obviously. We're in a position where we can give people the opportunity to question knowledge and check knowledge and just see whether or not we're the sort of people that I'd like to do with.
Hello, my name is Smita and I work at Alsa Cloud UK, and I'm a strategic partner manager. MSPs, right, they're very dear to me, and every MSP is different. The requirement is different. The way I look at working with the MSP is tailor-making the solution for them, because they are different, their customers are different, their requirements are different. So this is why Alsa Cloud, we tied up with our multi-vendor portfolio, where we pick and choose the right vendor for you to work with.
So it's all relatively low key. We've got obviously presentations that we're doing in terms of what we know and where we are, but then it's open for questions. So people have got the opportunity to ask whatever questions they want in a relatively safe space. And the feedback has been excellent. They get value for the day, they meet new people, they're getting the education. We've got our 12 tips, or as I like to call them, golden nuggets, which they're taking away with them, so they can all go away tomorrow and implement 12 improvements into their business, which are all relatively simple and straightforward, but will deliver good, sound, solid results.
Hi, thank you for having me. My name's Jay Ralph. I work for a company based in Bracknell called Sunspoot Solution. And I came here today because I know Paul Lloyd, and I always want to hear what he's got to say in the field of MSPs.
Yeah, it was great. It was really useful to keep up to date with the knowledge in the industry and general marketing knowledge.
Hi, I'm Hayley Carter and I own an MSP called Essentia. It was really good. It was a completely different scene to the type of events that kind of overtake the channel. So it was great to see some different speakers and get some different content. Also, the finance section by Dan was really informative. I definitely will be able to take a lot away from that.
What I know is MSPs are always looking to understand how they can grow as an organisation and how they can differ from other organisations and really add value. And I think there was a lot of engagement from the audience.
I learned some information on managing service desk tickets from Michelle. I learned some information from Paul, who's always interesting, and he keeps their presentations fun.
If there's anybody that we welcome people to join us in November at St James's Park. I know for a fact there are a couple of people who have already been that will be coming again. If you've got any interest, any questions, then by all means get in touch with me or any one of the presenters, and let's look forward to a successful day in St James's Park like we've had at Etihad and like we had at Twickenham.